morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our Jewish Gem campaign with Crusader Kings 2. And no sooner than I had to hit the button to groom an heir, my wife became pregnant, despite her great pox issue that's still going on. I really thought that you could get rid of that. Nonetheless, we now have Abbasid Gideon, and I'm going to keep his name. And we are going to ask this man if his daughter arranged betrothal with my son, and he says yes. That is amazing. For some reason, she hates her father. Tortured closeskin, mutilated closeskin. He did that to his own wife. Okay then. Nonetheless, we now have an heir. Yes, he's not strong, by the way. That is just a disadvantage we're going to have to live with. And he is Mirza, by the way. But we're gonna keep continuing to have that because this lady is also a Sayyid. Yes, we will have excellent. that would help us with the Sunni stuff. By the way, I didn't even notice. Alexandria, they are fighting for the Holy War for Syranisha, I think it's pronounced. That is this area. They're doing well. They're doing very well. Also, this army of Galilee has just been beaten by the Emperor over here, so it is going a little bit better in favor of the Emperor, which I personally enjoy. Decline. I never get the AI that they hire mercenaries when they've already almost won the war, but that is just the AI. Well, you're not really going to have probably a very good chance of the super education, but we're just going to have to do it. It is very messy around here. The water site in Derbent. That's over here, right? Yeah. Because nowadays we own all of this. We are bordering Khazaria, people. We are bordering the Byzantine Empire, actually. Didn't you realize how much it was? I'm invited by people to take part in the war games in which we practice defending our land against invading enemies. This will be fun. I hope I can remember the proper sequence, because I think that can help give you a tremendous bonus. This lady with you. You've already killed... Oh no, you didn't kill her, she died off the cliff. Except... I mean... her best of buds, right? Oh, you actually... Oh, she died because she gave birth to a child and then... Alright, well, whatever. At the beginning of the war game, the enemy quickly tries to advance uphill in the area to get a strategical advantage. Rush forward with a light skirmish force before the forces reach the hill. We need to have the hill. The monument promised by Duke Jima is finished upon unveiling a statue of... I am really doing a lot with this guy. Upon unveiling a statue of yourself is revealed and you notice a crowd smiling and give you a round of applause. Remove it and I will gain humble. I have no words. Oh, this is a different guy. Sorry. Ali of the Science to charge forward with his troops towards our skirmishing troops, forfeiting the opportunity to get a position on the hills. Maluka suggests that we should move our troops to the hill. Absolutely. No, not rush forward. Absolutely not. Try to flank the enemy with your main force. No. Use the cavalry to cover the skirmishes while I take the hill. And there it is. Emperor Gideon the Holy against student of strategy, giving me +1 martial and 75 prestige. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired, and by using the high ground to our advantage, we clearly gain the upper hand. It's concluded that the defending team is victorious. Good game. The disadvantage here is, though, I can never get the strategist thing because I did take board gamer, but I hope it will also improve myself to a brilliant strategist. War within my realms. Ooh. The hospital in Pelusha has seen an increased amount of people looking for food and shelter lately. It can barely provide the food required as it is. Perhaps it could be a good opportunity to make an impression. I should make preparations at once. Yeah, let's do it. Alms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. It will make the life much easier of those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. It's a gift from the Emperor? I have a 50% chance to gain proud and 100 prestige. God made it possible. There's a 50% chance I became zealous. I kinda like that one. The realm provided this offering, which gave me gregarious, which also is a very good trait. And I'm doing it for the people, that's humble. I'm gonna say God made it possible, because I like zealous. Abundantly piety and martial. I did not gain zealous. Unfortunate, but alright. Oh, Galilea is still sieging over here. Take care of this. I want this area. Darling, you go for consensus. Yeah, he's going to take care of it. I'm afraid though he won't. Okay, she died. I'm afraid he's not going to de-siege it though. And he did gain even more land again, which is really annoying because he now got this sieged. There he goes. Don't do that. Don't. I can't declare war upon you. I have to wait until 909, 4 years from now. Very good. Not really. Because he stayed Bedouin. Very good. I don't really care. I'm guessing you are going to get the duchy title then. Has this not been taken care of? Oh, he did siege everything, but he hasn't won the war yet, of course. Right. And what's happening? Oman is going for their territories? Are you? He has so many walls. This is one of my duchies. Defend against Afghanistan. That is actually the Byzantine Empire, who's going for this area, I think. That's fine by me. One of our dukes. One of our defending against Count Bashar, the Sumerian Holy Cross for Syria. So he is doing something, but unfortunately Mosul is doing to revoke Al Jazeera, so he's kind of blocking this guy's attack. And he's doing very well in that war, which is a little bit annoying. And so much annoying that I'm probably going to ask him to make peace. Peace with Samara. Do it. He's a traitor. He does not want to listen. That's alright. Yeah, I'm not going. Then it's unfortunate, but that's just something that's not gonna happen. I mean, I can do very, very little about it. That has no use. Ooh, another battle over here. Galilea is losing troops again. 5% in favor of the Emir of Galilea. And what are you going for? You're attacking also in the second Holy War for Sada? Oh, you have an ally. Okay, you have an ally now. Alright. And there is Samara with their forces. Who's also winning. It's 77% in their favor. Why block that? Why block that? This is a bad battle for you to take. Curse heathens. It was a bad battle for him to take. Decline. What are you doing? You're again in the Holy War for Tabaristan? For Tabaristan. Over here. You want the capital. The Abbasid Empire is being destroyed at this moment. And we've gone ourselves into this realm. The fact that we will not get strong or genius or quick or what have you not will be worth it if we can go for this realm's title. And hopefully we will also be able to go for Africa one day. And we just got Syria. Awesome. Now let us see, does this now get incorporated into Egypt or not? Because I have an emperor title, but... let me by the way re-click that. Yeah, so it doesn't. Because that is not... It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Egypt, how far are you being incorporated into Abyssinia? Only 16 years. Wow, have we been fighting so much? So many episodes in between, all that. Oh, yeah, they Galilea got a white piece. Yes. Good, that's good for us. That is good for us. I think this war is over. Yes, he's in prison, but he is allowed to continue his war, which is good. 85% in his favor after all. We'll go for the town this time. Court and council. How's Oman doing? Oman is doing well as well, yes. I'm not going to yet seek another field of expertise, because the last time I did that went wrong. I'm gonna go with light troops, because we have a lot of those in our retinue. Oh, baby. Whenever I say that, it reminds me of a streamer who had as, whenever you sub to him, it was, "Oh, baby, a subscriber." I did like that one. Alright. Amy ended with a white piece. Alright. You are taking care of some of your wars. That probably means that one of them is going to fail. Of mine. 99% in favor of the Duke of Sana, though. I should intervene. Alright, feel accepted. And he gains and I gain a favor from him. And my wife is pregnant again. So, yes, who cares about the Great Box? Vassal inheritance warning. Which is completely within my realm, so that's complete nonsense. Besides, we have a law that you cannot go outside of our realm. Who just died? Oh, a random wife of his. What do I care for? Ah, and Sana is now part of our realm as well. Awesome, that should mean that we can create this title, the Duchy of Medina. If only you would have become... No, I can't allow for this. So... Does any one of you have a child? Yes, you do. I could give it to him. Yeah, just do it. Otherwise, you're gonna get wars also for the capital. Congratulations, you really want to be on the council. You greedy bastard. That's your heir to be. I cannot accept that. Besides, you already like me anyway, so there's no real reason. Ooh. Hello, Jerusalem. You are taking in the holy war for Ascalon. For this area, right? That's exactly what we want. Go for it, my man. Win it for us. Currently, I'm not doing a darn thing. In the Montreal Holy War for this, okay. Currently, our vassals are just attacking everywhere and doing our dirty work. And he immediately wants to get this area. Alright. That's a bit too bad, because that's going to be harder to get things to change to Jewish, which we still haven't increased. We have some Jewish spreading through our realms, but man, do I wish that would be better. I wish for this to change around. Please. We have 100 moral authority. 100. Yeah? As I... There are only... Oh, there are 3 faiths with 100 moral authority. But yeah, 100 moral authority. Sunni has been bumped down. That's Ibani, sorry. Sunni has been bumped down to 18. Please, these lands should convert very, very quickly. How is it with the Crusade, actually? Roma. Roma is not where the Pope is at? Wait, what? Roma is independent, but it's not the Pope's lands. Aquitaine has done, by the way, hit here. Oh my... The border gore! Oh! The horrible... Essex has lands over here. The border gore is real, folks. Where is the Pope? This is Asturias. For some reason, Asturias has lands in Scotland. The border course. Horrendous. Yeah, I think it was this area, and they already won it. I think the crusade is already over. But why the heck does the Pope resign? You're independent and you're not the Pope. You also have children, I just noticed. Syria is being attacked by Venetia. Okay, hold on here. How do I find out where the Pope is at? The Pope is Pope Maurinius III. Pope Maurinius III. Search all. Pope. Okay, that doesn't work. Maurinius. Marinus, sorry. Okay, you're over here. You hold the Duchy of Latinum. That's still true. And you hold the Bishop... Prick. In. And there's still a Catholic crusade against Wessex. Okay, but they're losing that severely. In fact, they already have several wars against it before the crusade was called. Okay, so Wessex will lose. Wessex is... Oh, that sucks! Somebody randomly trained this girl to be Jewish, and now... Oh, we're gonna take a mighty blow to the Jewish faith from the Catholic faith. That's too far away from me, darling. I can't do anything there. That's too far away. I can't. Wow. And we have another daughter. Alright. You are sieging this nicely up. Good luck, sir. You are over here. Oh, that is another holy war. For Taberistan, not for this area. Okay, that's fine then by me. Man, it is messy, messy, messy around here. 93% in favor of this, and we have a Sunni uprising. Cursed infidels. Where are you? In Beaya. Beaya? I hope you heard that slap on my face. Seriously? All the way over there? That's so annoying. Alright, this is now gone. No, this has been a white piece, I think. Was one even by? Okay. But our count over here has 100%. He's won. That part is now his. Congratulations, and you just turned to Levantine. Or were you always Levantine? You were always Levantine. Okay, then it's just the area that you just captured. Okay, we captured even more area over here. Amazing. If we can connect us all, we will be a powerful realm. That's a Georgian Liberation Revolt. That's luckily not on our side. So then there is this, 0%. That will be difficult. This is 35%, and this is 62. So Oman still has quite a good chance of winning, by my estimations. I fear a little bit suffering attrition along the way, so oof. I have to take the long way around, and then I still might suffer a wee bit of attrition, and that's why I'm not grouping them up. There's a peasant revolt, that's not much of a problem. I just don't think that Jerusalem will be quick enough to conquer this. But it depends on which war he focuses. If he focuses on Syria over here, or the Abbasid, then it will be pretty okay. It's in his favor right now already, so... Oh, but no, he's also working on Oman. Okay, so Oman might lose. Successful crusade for England. The Blessed Virgin, the Grandmaster, yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh no, the Grandmaster has been given all the territory over here. The Night Hospitallers are now very strong. That's not something I like to see when I am possibly the on the receiving end of that issue. Now we have a -10 penalty for I don't know how long. Yeah, defeated in Crusade, -10. Well, that is not good. And we want this holy site, but that is no longer in our possession. It's now truly and properly controlled by Sunnis, because that Jewish Abbasid line turned to Sunni. We're suffering attrition. Still suffering attrition as 1,000 men only. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful, huh? Here we go. Defender. Aggressive leader. Pursuit. And damage or unyielding, which has no penalties. Am I mostly of the times on the defense? No, mostly of the time I'm on the attack, actually. So I think I'm gonna go with aggressive leader, strangely enough. Though unyielding is an overall better thing. Is that... Okay, that's not a realm thing that broke out. That's just another absolute rule in the Arabian Empire. This is the Yazidi uprising. Okay. Okay. We may need to look at that into that. Alright. This is a peasant one. I'm willing to be in this battle. Considering it's a peasant one, I think we can do well here. Not even waiting for help. Excellent! We gain war knowledge. Unfortunately, we did not gain what I would have preferred, which is a brilliant strategist, but we did gain something. Alright. And you, good sir, I will not demand your religious conversion, I will frickin' execute you. And thank you, I think, for the 1%? Yeah, infidel rebels crushed. 1% gain. Get out of here. He wants to have more power, so he's going to do an inward war. This is a guy that's very, very sick. I need to find my daughter a good husband. The Duke of Semien is a little young. Prince of Nubia, no way. Seared. Ooh, there are just not that many good people. Commander of Alodia. This would work. Who are you? Who are you? Who art thou, good sir? The Duke of Sana. Ah, that's the Duke issues. Alright. And you... would you come to my court? Would you do that? Unable to press my claim, so... that's not very likely. But I will arrange the marriage then. I will just lose my daughter in that case. More or less. Oh! My 90-year-old daughter doesn't even have a... I thought I arranged a husband for her. No, I have way more daughters that came of age than I realized. White peace against Oman. Okay. We also really need to spend our money. Oh, she was already 19. Okay, I didn't know. Rejected seduction attempts. Very well. And then we need the youngest one of our realm. Duke of Berber, who's free. Yeah, absolutely not. Sorry. The Duke of Semien. But he's only 8. He has to wait so freaking long for that. That's like unfair to my daughter. The Prince of Abyssinia, I'm not gonna do. Well, actually... Is that this prince? No. Oh, luckily he became celibate. He has sympathy for this lamb. Also, I don't trust this king, actually. To be honest. She was devoured. Our intelligent lady was devoured. Ooh, but he wasn't. Arranged betrothal between him and my youngest daughter, matrilineal, accepted. We can get a genius to our realm. That is good. That is definitely good. Court physician. I'm gonna call for one. We don't normally tend to do that. But we are going to do it this time around. Because 17 isn't like... It's good, but it isn't superb. So, this man. He is Karaite. Absolutely not. Then it's you. Not going to make somebody court jester. I don't need somebody angry at me. This is still happening. I understand that he is... Why the heck is he... Oh, wow. Okay, that's slightly annoying. But it will not go outside my realm, I believe, because my realm controlled realm inheritance. It's illegal for a vassal title to pass to another realm. So, it's not gonna happen. Alright. Oman, and now you have an Omani revolt, because you failed in your war and now people are not so happy with you. And you want Oman. Okay. Same family. A little bit of family infighting. We have a ton of cash. We really need to make use of that. Would you need money? You need money. Send a gift. You need this cash in order to keep up your war. That is the first thing. Then we're going to look into this. Well, build training grounds. You build training grounds. Ethiopian drilling. I should have checked this. I was a little too quick. I guess the only thing you can build is a keep, so we'll just build a keep. You know what? Build keeps instead of training grounds. That's probably so wiser. Considering the options it intends to provide. But not over Ethiopian drilling ground. There we go. Everything is as sick home in Cairo. We are a little bit short on cash, but we are also improving our hospital, and we saw in our Zoroastrian Persian campaign how strong that can be if you have a strong... Get out of here. Jihad for Syria. What terrible news. Ah. But that's a Shiite jihad. I don't have problems with that. A Shiite jihad who, by the way, has sympathy for Indian religions. But I'm sure that this guy is a true believer, because he is the boy that... yeah, he has the Caliphate, so this is the new Shiite area. Well, Zumbil, it was luckily not against you. You are being overrun by the Zoroastrian uprising. Okay. Yeah, you should have turned to Jewism, this family, but you didn't. Now you're in trouble. Oh. This is worse. The Byzantine Holy War for Aleppo. This area. The Byzantines, who have 19,000 troops. Offer to join war. In the Holy War. We're going to fight the Byzantines, ladies and gentlemen. But that is for our next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.